Oh, what's up, guys? Well, just before I got up to get ready for work, I got a text. And I was told to go check something out. So I'm going to head over there really quick for heading to the shop. And I was told it's something that you guys are going to like. So stay tuned. I'll have it for you here next. So I just got here, and I've got to say kudos to the Michigan DNR parks workers here in Harrison Township. They did an excellent job, and they got so much done yesterday that they were actually able to push some docks in this morning. They cleaned up the ramp a bit, and we have 2 ramps in. We still got a little bit of dredging spoils that need to dry out, so part of the ramp is still blocked off and still a bit of a mess. So just keep that in mind when you're here, but you do have plenty of room to get in, and the water is up quite high right now, so this is pretty good to see, guys. So let's get into that fishing report now. So that was good news. If you are looking for bluegill and crappie, the fish are still where they were in my last report, mainly in the canals and some of the marinas. The rain we've had lately has dirtied up the water a bit, so the water is a little dirtier. But what that means for you is that you could potentially get a little bit closer to them, which could be helpful. The water temps in the canals are going to range anywhere from probably the low 40s up to the upper 40s right now. So those fish should start getting more and more active, and with this darker water with some sunny days, that should also raise the water temp pretty fast for us in these canals. So for yellow perch, pretty much the same thing that has been going on the last few weeks. Around Geno's, some of the deeper canals and cuts, the spillway has been producing fish. Wind conditions have been right. They're a little dirty, but as things clear up, I would expect as the week goes on, getting to the weekend, we should see a much better bite on perch for that. They have gotten a few over by Sulphurage as well, and up around Fairhaven, there's been a few fish caught just out off the ramp there, off of a couple weed beds that are still holding on from over the winter. So go ahead and check out those areas, guys. The perch fishing has been actually really good once conditions have gotten better for us, and the size of fish that we are getting reports of make us extremely hopeful for this year to be very good on this lake. So if you're not wanting to chase walleye, you might want to go out here and check out the panfish bite for the perch, the bluegill, and the crappie. It's been pretty good. For you smallmouth guys, I would definitely get out here now. Our water temps are getting to where they need to be. They're around 43, 45, depending on the person's boat. And I am starting to get some reports from guys fishing in 6 to 3 feet of water. They are primarily fishing blade baits, jerk baits, square bills, and some swim bait action on light jig heads, quarter ounce or less, or underspin heads, just basically slow rolled really slowly over top of some of these rocky areas down along the mile roads. Average fish, you know, 3 pounders, but as it warms up, I would definitely expect to see some big girls roll in here in that pre-spawn mode, start feeding on the abundance of shad and shiners we have in the lake right now. So if you're looking for bass, I would definitely head down to the mile roads, Masonic, all the way up to the point of Metro even. There could be some really good fish that are untouched right there in Lance Cruz Bay that a lot of guys pass over. If you're looking for largemouth, I would probably go and target the marinas and the cuts, primarily the deeper ones that have wood is where I would look. So those are going to be the older marinas, be the first place I would look, and also any riprap or broken chunk bank areas that have 3 to 5 feet of water on them. Those should be good areas to go check out. For you guys looking for walleye, it's not bad actually. Even with the trying conditions we've had, the fishing has been pretty good actually. As I'm going to show you here in a minute, Got a whole bunch of pictures of limits and guys having a good time the last 5 days in Detroit River. But if you do not want to mess around with the Detroit River madness, the St. Clair River is producing fish. I keep getting reports around Deckers, Algonac area, they're getting fish there. And also up by the Black River, up in Port Huron, they've been getting fish. Now, along with those walleye, they're still getting salmon. And if you're looking for some shore action, take the smelt down with you. If you have one, or your dad or your grandpa might have one somewhere, take it down with you. There has been some reports of a few smelts starting to show up along the wall in Port Huron, so that should be good for you guys that are looking for some little guys, you know, fry them up, bite their heads off, and chew on them. I hear they're pretty good. Not my thing. But yeah, so going back to Detroit River, check out all these fish, guys. If you are looking to chase something bigger, a few more teeth, I would go check out the northern pike fishing on the north end of the lake right now. Historically, they are always going good. Up by Fairhaven, off the Salt River, off of Lottie View area, and also over here in Lance Cruz Bay. Take a bomber long A15, long line troll that thing in 3 to 5 feet of water. I guarantee you, if you get in the right areas, you will catch double-digit fish per person in a boat if you work hard enough. So get up there and check out that northern pike fishing. They did, I don't know if you guys remember that, but last year they did increase the bag limit to 5 fish. So if you'd like to eat northern pike, this lake's got a lot of them. And I am not shocked when I hear about 36, 38, and 40-inch fish come out of this lake. I see them every winter. We get a few in the shop that are speared that are pushing that 40-inch class. There is some phenomenal northern pike fishing on the U.S. side and the Canadian side that is untapped and unmolested. So if you want to do something different than everybody else and have it to yourself, that is what I would go. As always, guys, I'd like to thank you for stopping by, checking out the fishing report. Do want to do a quick little reminder. Tonight we do have the Lake St. Clair workshop, which to you means we're going to have the managers of our waterways in to discuss a few different topics. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight here at Sportsman's Direct. It usually lasts about 3 hours. They're going to be going over a lot of good topics, kind of recapping what they did last year, the studying and the sampling they did. It's also a great opportunity for you, the angler, to talk directly to them, voice your thoughts and opinions on stuff, and ask them questions and get straight answers instead of getting secondhand information from your buddies. Now, I will be trying to live stream this on the YouTube channel, on the Facebook page. I will give you a link to share it on Michigan Sportsman. I'll give you a link so you can get to it. So keep an eye out for that. If you can't make it to the shop, you can watch it on the live stream. I'm going to try to catch questions for guys. during this. Is the first time I'm doing this, so there might be some bugs. I may not be able to get some questions answered if you're asking online, but I will try. So yeah, see you guys at the shop tonight. Thank you for checking out the channel again, guys. And as always, do that stuff down below. Like, subscribe, share. It helps me out. Later, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. It helps me. It helps the channel. It helps everyone that likes to catch fish.